With the Wolfgang Rework covered, broken down, already reworked again, and even reacted to, there is but one final thing to do, folks. Let the strongman have his skin showcase. A set of 5 awaits us. However, Sneaky Clay may have tossed in a little bit more too, with that muscle-bound chest there, and it's for belonging skins. Now that's plenty already. But Winter's Feast is also here, and would you believe it, there's even more to explore on this front there too. So folks, it's going to be a skins galore type of day, and it all starts with a special login gift for us all, contained within a very wintry chest of boots. A chest that might just be a common sight this year, if you're nice. And what's in said chest, you ask? Well, another set of randomized skins all centered on past and present Winter's Feasts, and I hope you get better luck than me, as I got Frost. But on to the show we go, and don't you worry, as Beardo's got you covered with every single skin out there as we speak, if you're one to pick and choose. And first up, the incredible strongman getup for the not so incredibly strong man, it seems. This here is Wolfgang's newest do, and let me tell ya, lions and tigers and bears beware. If any man looked the part of an animal wrangler, it would be Wolfie here. That is, when he was ready to actually put on such a show at the end of the day. Here's how his new skin looks when wimpy, and here it is when his neck's about to snap off due to his head being way too frickin' big. But enjoy. Sadly though, that is the only new skin to be added in this update, so some of these might start looking familiar, folks. Not to say that they're not welcomed or bad, as I quite enjoy seeing Wolfgang out of his element, but if you expected more new, you ain't gonna get it. But yes, about him being out of that element. It's really only the element that we've grown accustomed to, I guess, as Wolfgang is said to have been in the military, yet even following his rework, such a thing has never been further explored beyond a couple of his skins here, which is kinda strange. But again, here's the guest of honor when he's not being very honorable, and here he is probably doing the same exact thing because he's boasting about strength he doesn't actually have. Naughty, naughty Wolfgang. But from animal wrangler to pro wrestler, Wolfgang might be hiding more than just his physical strength, everyone. And he holds it over us like a triumph, it seems. The triumphant skin is okay, I guess. It's definitely the lesser of them, I believe. But hey, that mustache is surely something, so bonus points there. Let the wimpy side show though, and then points might be shaven off up until that stash truly triumphs over everything later down the road, as you can see. Next up is Wolfgang's survivor skin, and at first I actually placed this one at the bottom. However, it grew on me quite quickly the more I viewed it. The furs, the scars, the taped off fists, you name it, and I started to like it. Heck, even his wimpy look ain't too shabby, and let's just say that his mighty form ain't nothing to look at funny, if you know what I mean. Please don't eat me. And finally, that one last callback to that one side of Wolfgang that has seemingly been abandoned in his rosette presets. It's simple, yet effective, and what more could you ask for? Mind that stash though, or he might poke your eye out. But for one last time, here is wimpy Rosette Wolfgang in action, and then in stark contrast, the mighty version. I hope you get the ones you're looking for. And you know, that goes for the new belonging skins too, like the potato knapsack here. Potato-filled dreams, you say? Count me in. It's a skin for the fur roll, everyone, and it is literally just the potato sacks from his mighty gymcraft rolled up and made into sleeping bags, which is honestly pretty hilarious. Sweet potato dreams. Next comes the Boulder Bell, and while the name may imply a skin for Wolfgang's new dumbbells, it is far, far stranger than that, folks. For you see, Clay just released a full-blown skin for a rock. Not just any rock, mind you. A very, very specific rock that only drops during Antlion's enraged phase when we ourselves are down in the caves. Very specifically. Listen, I don't mind the skin. But who in the world is ever going to actually see this thing? I don't know, but you will all be seeing this next one from now on, as it not only means nothing to Wolfgang, it's also an amazing skin itself. Give a peanut to the elephant pack, everyone. A skin for the piggyback, an item that doesn't slow down Mighty Wolfgang anymore, mind you. It looks great and feels mighty appropriate, so I'm all for it. Trunk you, normal backpack. And lastly, the hanging bar drying rack skin. And yep, it is about as straightforward as it sounds. I don't know, folks. Some items in this game are just too OG to mess with, and the drying rack is one of those things. You mess with it too much, and it just starts getting weird. But you do you. But folks, there you have it. Those were all the skins from Wolfgang's rework updates. Now, if you're ending your ear workout here, I thank you for watching. However, the rest of us are going to look ahead to Winter's Feast 2021 with a fresh batch of merry-making goodies, like this chest here that is somehow still not a Chester skin after all these years. But I digress. Let us not get all grinchy like our new poinsettia pal here, Wormwood. No. Seriously, I thought this guy was the Grinch for a second when I first saw him, but either way, he is looking absolutely phenomenal at the end of the day. Festive indeed. Oh, and very floral too, because let us remember how Wormwood's bloom stages also change up his look. So here he is come Bloom Stage 1, Bloom Stage 2 really turns up the red in the getup, and finally, Bloom Stage 3 is simply amazing. I mean, what more is there to say? Happy holidays. But oh my goodness, it is the Sugar Plum Christmas Fairy Queen herself, Wirt. And those are words I never thought would ever escape my mouth. No joke though. Does anyone even remember how Wirt is supposed to look at this point? Honestly, she changes so much between skins, and this one is no different. Well, unless there's a Merm King in play, and then she's all sorts of different, but you know what I mean. It's sweet stuff all around. But next comes one of my favorite skins in quite some time, and it actually begins our look at some of the simpler yet really effective skins this year. The Merrymaker Wicker Bottom Makeover. I like the colors. The almost matte finish on the glasses really catches my eye for some reason. She looks very official, and she's sufficiently dressed for the holidays, everyone. I love it. So good going, scary lady. Oh, but perhaps that title is better suited for this lady instead, as chestnuts aren't the only nuts being roasted by Willow this Christmas, let me tell ya. But horrible joke aside, this may actually be one of her best and my favorite after today. I mean, this is like the least unhinged and unsinged that we have ever seen Willow, and while that is very strange, it's also a very nice look. That said, I'm still not turning on any fireplaces when she's around. To continue, however, Wilson was also invited to the Christmas party, and it looks like he's bringing the snowberries. Well, in one way or another. If we're talking simple skins though, it don't get much simpler, and can I say, kinda normal, than this guy right here. Seriously, the casualness of this skin kinda weirds me out a little bit. But yes, while he is bringing the snowberries, most might be arriving in his beard. So I'd be careful from eating from the bowl later today. And last, but certainly not least, Mrs. Claus herself, everyone. Wanda the Toy Maker. Now it is a great skin that is wholly appropriate and boasts just great colorization in my opinion. However, there isn't much change beyond the grayness of her hair between age levels, so just be aware of that if you actually were hoping for some more dynamics like Wirt or Wormwood. Still, this granny is ready for Christmas. But there you have it, everyone. A full compilation of both the Wolfgang Rework skins and Winter's Feast 2021 Merry Makeovers. Lots to see and enjoy all around to end the year, folks, so I hope you do. That reminds me, though. Expect another overview of Winter's Feast itself soon enough, and I will be sure to get to you guys any more information on the next update when or if I can. But thanks for watching, folks. Well wishes to all. Happy Winter's Feast. And I'll see ya in the next one. Bye-bye.